Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Beaky with the Untitled Game Show, back once again with another Let's Talk. And if it's the first time you're watching Let's Talk, you guys gotta join me right now in the comment section below and share your own opinion on the topic of today's show. What could be Nintendo's new method of play for the Nintendo NX? As you guys know, there's been a whole lot of Nintendo NX rumors to the point that people are actually faking controller mock-ups, faking freaking news, and now we're getting conflicting rumors about the architecture of the NX. Over the weekend, we're hearing the rumors that now the Nintendo NX might be using NVIDIA's Tegra chips. These are basically very powerful mobile architecture type of chips that could rival or even exceed the power of the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but may not be on the level of the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or the PlayStation Neo. But in the past, we've heard rumors about the PlayStation Neo not even being as strong as what the NX is going to be. So these are all conflicting rumors. It's getting crazy. That's why I usually like to only report on things that are really interesting or might be really legitimate or concrete information coming from the CEO, like this news right here where they said NX will have a larger impact than the Wii U, well at least he hopes that, and a new method of play. But what does that even mean? And here's where I get a little confused with what Nintendo's actually trying to tell us as gamers, tell us as fans. Because now I'm like, oh wait, so it's a new type of console with a new method of play. Is a new method of play something that we already seen? It can't be just a Wii U gamepad now that you could take on the go, and you know it's not need to be tethered to your home Wi-Fi network, because I'm like, Sony's already done that with the PlayStation, Vita and the PS4 with remote play. The Wii U already has the gamepad. If it had, if they were able to update the system and let you connect it over Wi-Fi from distance, then that would basically do that. I think it has to be something more different than just literally being a console hybrid, some type of shit where you'll be able to take the console, leave it home, take the handheld, take it with you. It has to be a new type of input, a new type of way of interacting with your game, a new method of play. But what would this actually be, and what would this mean for the Legend of Zelda Wii U? As we already know, it's coming out for the Wii U. We know what the Wii U controller is like. It's a regular controller with a touchscreen on it, which most likely will be used for inventory management and move around your character with dual analog sticks. That's just how it's most likely going to play with the controller. We're going to find out more information at E3 2016. But here we go with the NX coming out with a new method of play. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean that the NX version of Legend of Zelda is going to have a completely different control input? Is this new method of play not the controller? That's what I'm taking from it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm trying to ask from you. Is a new method of play a controller, a way to input commands into this new console? That's what I feel like he's trying to talk about. I feel like we should expect there to be some type of new way to control video games with the NX. Something different that we have seen before. And I'm not sure many people really want that. At least me reading the comments like coming from GameSpot, IGN, a lot of gamers like, man, just make a traditional controller, make a traditional console. And I'm not saying that they can't do something innovative and something different, because look at the HTC Vive, look at Oculus Rift. I was willing to jump into this virtual reality world head first early adopter, and I'm amazed at how well it works. And I would love for Nintendo's new method of play to actually work. But man, am I worried. Traditional games need to be made for this platform. Developers need to be able to transition games that they currently have on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC easily over to the NX for it to be a viable console in the marketplace. Third parties do matter. I know Nintendo is on their own special island where they think they could do anything they want, and they have the money, guys. Yes, Nintendo's not selling that great right now, but they did so well with the Wii U. I mean, the Wii, not Wii U. The Wii and every other console, 3DS, DS, beforehand, they saved a lot of money. Investors may not be happy with how they're going right now, but they definitely have some money that they could push and innovate, at least for this console generation that's coming up with the NX. And if they mess up, they could go back to a traditional generation with something more like a traditional regular controller and a regular console that's shaped like a box and move on from there. I'm just having a hard time envisioning what this new method of play could be. And I hope it's not something that's like where they're just trying to say like, yeah, it's just going to be like basically a Wii U gamepad that you could take on the go. Because like I said, that's not really new. Like, we've seen stuff like that, like I said, with the PlayStation Vita and the PS4 with Via Remote Play. That's nothing advanced. There's nothing like that hasn't been done before. The PlayStation Portable were able to do that. So what is this? Is a new method of play a control input? Is it the way we interact with the system directly? Is this something completely different that my brain just can't wrap around? How is this going to translate between Zelda on the Wii U and Zelda on the NX? Are they going to be vastly different games? Are they going to be actually have to be designed differently? Maybe the controls on the NX are so different than the Wii U version of, you know, the Zelda that they literally going to look different. They're going to play different, or maybe they're going to look different. I have so many questions, and this Nintendo that keeps fueling this. Like, it would have been better to me for him to just shut up. Just don't say things like this. If you're going to say things like this, just show us already. Show it at E3. Show us what you really have going on. I really feel like Nintendo's putting these words out there, the CEO at least, just so that people are not surprised when it comes out and it's just not a regular console or a regular handheld. Because at this point, I don't know anymore. What the hell is the NX going to be? With all these rumors, all the conflicting information out there, all the fake stuff. If one thing Nintendo has done right, it's keep this shit secret. Because I follow the gaming industry, and I don't know what is this new method of play. Be here with the Untitled Game Show. Share your own opinions on that subject in the comment section below. I'll be back with more video game videos for you guys every single day. Peace out.